We all have dreams, aspirations, projects, goals, deadlines, assignments, etc., 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 that are playing on a loop in our head at all times. And when there are 10,000 things to get done, all we want to do is take a nap. Does that sound relatable to you? Now, if you're wondering why that happens, trying to assimilate all our thoughts and organize all our to-dos mentally in our head, it becomes quite exhausting. When you're caught up in a confused state such as, oh, I have to submit that assignment by tonight, but hold on, I have a Zoom call in just a little while, but I have this event to go to and I haven't picked out the gift yet. Oh god, what am I going to wear? Hold on, isn't it clashing with that other thing that I have tomorrow? You're eventually experiencing decision fatigue. It refers to the deteriorating quality of decisions made by an individual after a long session of decision making. Something all of us go through on a daily basis. Now, if you want to maximize your efficiency, increase your output, and become a generally good productivity master, you need to master one super easy but super effective technique of organization. Now I'm going to share this technique with you. So say bye-bye to procrastination, laziness, and of course, decision fatigue. Alright, let's start off with the things that you will need. The first thing that you will need is a phone. In that phone, you will need Google Keep and any calendar of your choosing. Next, you will require a planner with specified days. If you don't have that, you can just choose any diary. And if you don't want to do that, any random notebook will do the job just as well. And lastly, you will require a laptop or a desktop. Now this one is optional. Now here comes the fun part. Let's look at some of the steps that you have to follow. First, open Google Keep on your phone. Then create a new note and title it as To Do. Then select the checkbox option. Now choose any color. I usually prefer yellow because it stands out. And then pin this note. Now start typing in everything that you have to do. It doesn't matter whether you have to do it today or tomorrow or a week from now. Usually we get so lost in creating a to-do list that we try to prioritize everything and try to get everything done in one single day. It's quite impossible and quite counterproductive. So throughout the week, whatever you remember, any task, big or small, put it on this to-do list. It's on your phone, so it's always going to be in your hand. Consider it your brain dump section. You don't have to keep anything clogged up there anymore. Just put it out here. Now I said the laptop is optional because it's mainly for those who have a lot of work on screen. If you just open your Gmail account, you can see a little icon on the right hand corner, which is for Google Keep, and if you open it there, it is auto-sync to the account that you're using on your phone. Now that you have your to-do list all set up throughout the week, it is time to actually allocate the tasks. So every Sunday, preferably at night, sit down with your planner and the to-do list on your phone, go through the list, pick up what you need to get done when, and allocate a day to each and every task. It does take a little bit of time because you have to actually think about it. But once you get that done, you have your whole week laid out in front of you. You don't have to worry about that giant list that you have to keep doing. You just have to focus on the tasks that you have listed out for that day. As each task gets allocated, you can just tick it off in your to-do list. It is so satisfying. And remember, if something comes up last minute, just repeat the process, see an appropriate slot open for that task, and get it done. And lastly, the easiest one of them all, just go through your entire schedule and check what needs to be set as a reminder so you don't forget to do it. Go on your calendar and actually set reminders. Now you can choose the timing, you can choose a particular color for that task, you can choose whether you want a reminder 10 minutes before the event or on the event, etc., etc. You might want to set a reminder a few days before the actual deadline of that task so you have a little bit of time in your hand. Once your reminders are set, you're done. Your entire schedule is in front of you, right from having a brain dump in your to-do list to scheduling it for each and every day to setting reminders. That's all you need to do. If you only focus on a to-do list and put everything there without scheduling it, you're going to get overwhelmed. If you straight up go to scheduling it per day, you're going to feel like you're forgetting some task, which you most likely are. But if you combine those two things and you set reminders for the most important tasks, you are golden, my friend. Now, do you agree with me when I said that it was a super easy but super effective technique? So I hope you find it useful. Just apply it. It's always going to be a lot more useful than keeping everything in your head and dealing with that scramble that is going on up there. Being an organized person is going to make your life a lot simpler, and that leads to a lot of productivity. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. All the best with applying all these techniques and achieving all your goals. See you next time. Bye-bye.